Thank you. Okay. All right, so the first thing you have to understand about this weekend, right? The first thing you have to understand about this LARP weekend, before I tell you anything else, is that it was minus 35 degrees, basically. Celsius, that is. Minus 35 degrees. Like, the whole weekend, pretty much. It was never comfortable to be outside. Ever. At all. Yeah. Not a great situation. Not a great situation to be in. So, last month, in one of the mods, like last month, they run across some bandits who were like killing wild elves and like taking their ears and stuff. And instead of killing these bandits, instead of stabbing them directly in the eyeball, which is what I would have done, because Aaron does not stand for that violence against wild elves. No. Instead of doing that last month, what they did was pay your taxes and you can be part of the town. Everybody join us. Super cool. So they did. They gave a couple of silver, and all these inbred hick bandits are like paying members of the town. So they came back to the town after that last month and read the rules, read the laws, and like did some stuff that like helped them understand how the town worked, right? And in the laws there's this weird loophole where like punching doesn't count as assault. So you can like punch someone as much as you want because there's no mention of it in the law. It's all like striking with a weapon and stuff. At least I think that's what happened. And the law is like written by players, right? So there's gonna be like loopholes. So punching's not against the law. So like last month it was like, yeah, we can punch anyone we want, and like using fist buffers. We punch the dragonkin guy, the what do you call him? Like the draconian. There. And the thing about draconians is they have natural armor, so when you punch them, they have a threshold of damage that won't do any effect to them because they have scales. So it's like, 1 normal, and they go, no effect, It's like, wow, so tough, But other people don't have that. So we did that last month, but then this month we came back as these same bandits. Just like living in the town as members of society now. And we sat down in the tavern and we're like drinking, and it was, super fun kind of thing. And then we started getting rowdy, and punching each other and punching other people. And eventually it escalated to the point that like, we weren't escalating it, the players escalated, because their response wasn't like, oh, I'll punch you back. Their response was like, I'm going to draw my sword and kill you. So, 1 normal. 11 magic, 11 magic, 11 magic, dead. Like dead, So these like tax-paying members of the town that they allowed into the town and explained the rules to last month, apparently they're too much of a nuisance this month. So, the players can just break the law just totally fine. They can just attack people with swords, like, it's totally cool. But when we do it, it's illegal, So we created some, like, I don't know, legal drama through that. And some of our number got killed, and some of us ran away, some people healed us and, like, let us go. Which is kind of great. Because it means we left and we know what happened, and we're wild elf hating bigot racist bandits, so we'll be back to like lynch people probably at some point. I think we already did go out, I just wasn't on the mod when we came back with our weapons and went to go and kill some dirty wild elves who stabbed us or whatever. But one of the funniest parts about it is like those of us who died, like your gear gets left behind, right? And you can resurrect at the resurrection circle. NPCs also have multiple lives. It's not just PCs that do. You know? It's like you kill an NPC, their body dissipates. They could come back to fuck with you later, you know? If their soul is strong enough to be resurrected. So, we all, those of us who died, you know, those of us who died, went back to plot camp and were like, well, they killed us. And then my friend Ian goes, oh man, what if I came back through the resurrection circle and just threw some silver at their feet for like the taxes? Like, there's your fucking taxes, you know, like, good job. And everybody's like, yeah, do it. So he strips down in plot camp. He strips down to just like some pants, you know, like he's just wearing pants and takes off his jacket and his shirt and everything, because you're supposed to be naked when you come through the res circle. You don't actually get naked, obviously, but like the perception is that you're naked. You have nothing on you because it's just your body. So he strips down to like just wearing some pants, and then he's like, all right, I'm gonna go resurrect, and opens the door, you know. Opens the door to go outside and is like, I should have took my clothes off over there. This was a bad idea. Everybody's laughing at him, and he's like, okay, I'm gonna go fast. And across the snow, you know, hand on head, so he's out of character. Run. Find the guy in the tavern who does the resurrection circle stuff. Like, yeah, you feel a tug at the resurrection circle. Gets resurrected, and yeah, comes out of the resurrection circle, like, scrapes up 2 silver, and like throws it at the feet of the tax collector, like, we paid our taxes, you know, like, look. Apparently they were really guilty. I didn't get to see that last bit, but the idea of it makes me really happy. Like, these NPCs basically were following exactly the letter of the law. They did nothing wrong, and they just got cut down because they were mildly inconvenient. Like, right? Oh, PCs. Never cease to amaze me. Alright.